Hello everyone, this is Hot Cherry, and we're in Greg Tech New Horizons. I've taken a couple days off to play the new Warcraft expansion. I did hit max level. I'm not quite through the content. I haven't quite gotten to the point of doing the renown grind or whatever, but I thought, you know, we have all these episodes coming out, getting edited, etc. We should probably get a couple more into the queue, and I thought, why not finish making our circuit assembler today? So we've been collecting parts. I do have our first MV circuits here. We only need 2 of them, and then I'm going to leave the rest for Ryan to do whatever he may please. But I thought we would go and work on kind of getting this assembled, put together, etc, etc, etc. And see if we can make at least a tiny bit of progress. Hey, it looks like I walked off with the wrench. He's gonna beat me for that later, I guarantee it. But let's steal some wire from Ryan. Grand Theft Wire. Made 2 rod iron thing. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, cool. So we got that. Now that we have that, we can actually start putting our parts in place here for this thing. Actually, no, I don't want to put it right here. Where can we actually assemble this? Let's start assembling this over here. So we have those. We have our conveyor blocks here. Our emitter, our hole. We need 2 tin cable and then a robot arm. Now I don't even know if we are nearing the quest for this thing. Like I seriously. Chemical basilisk. Oh, yeah, right here. Right here. Cool. So we do have it unlocked. Excellent. So we'll get credit for this. Alright, so now all we need is, I believe, a robot arm, which is going to require a piston. Let's put that on our little queue here. We're going to need 3 steel plates, some steel rods. We might have just enough parts to do what we need to do. Let's swap this out temporarily. Get our 2 steel rods that we're going to need. And we're going to take those other iron rods out of there and make our motor for it. Because I believe for the robot arm, yeah, we're going to need 2 additional motors. Oh, we're going to need 2 additional steel rods. Okie dokie then. Well, there's 2 steel rods. We'll take this and work on getting the motors made. There's our plates. That's a centrifuge. Polarizer. 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure 3 is what I need initially for this. Pretty sure. Alright, we're just gonna waltz on over here to our little workshop. Do we have just plain tin wire laying around somewhere? He's made pipes in here. Oh, would you look at that? It's as if Ryan was planning ahead for me. We know he wasn't. He's gonna yell at me for stealing these parts. But you know what? I'm making things better for him. So, he'll get over it. He'll either get over it, or you guys will see an episode where he's yelling at me. It's fine. Either way, it's fine. It's entertainment for you guys, regardless of what happens to me. And you know what? Because I'm a kind and generous Haunch, we will give him 2 MV circuits in return. Alright, so there's our 3 motors. Now we're gonna need a motor. Wait a minute, doesn't the piston require another little thing? Yep. So we need more steel rods. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 steel rods just to make that. Alright, so that makes that. We'll put the cutter back in here. Oh! He already has robot arm and piston in here. How about that? I can just do this, and if I get enough parts, it'll just make it. Alright, so we need 2 rods and a plate for the piston. Let's see where we are on steel, because it is cooking. This right here is missing 1 nugget. And we're gonna put steel in its place. And then I'm gonna throw all these nuggets into this right here and turn it all into rock, because we're gonna need a ton of rock. So we'll let that run for a little bit. How are you doing? Okay, are you holding up? You are. Cool. Alright, this is the longest of them, so I will put this in here for the 2 rods first. We'll add this steel to the queue. And we're gonna kind of dig around and see if there's any lava around. Sometimes Ryan will leave buckets of lava, sometimes not. You never know with these guys. Does not look hopeful though. So we're gonna grab 8 buckets and we're gonna go and get ourselves some lava. And hopefully not die. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's sleep first. Alternately, I could go in here to that one lava pool. That would be easier. Less death. In theory. Let's see. It is straight over there. Oh, here's one right here. Is there an easy way for me to get to it? Right here, I suppose. Alright. And just like that, we have our lava. Okay, so we got the lava. Let's fill the tank. little bit of lag there. Alright. And, here we go. We're re-smelting the steel. That'll give us back the steel we're missing. And get us back on track. I believe we are missing one plate. And I think we needed an additional 2 rods, if I remember correctly. So let's get the 2 rods going. The plate. So there is our piston. Now looking at the robot arm, we're gonna need the chip here, a couple of rods there, the 2 motors there. We're gonna need wires across here and a circuit. I don't think I have what I need to make a circuit though. Let's grab... What am I missing for you? Oh, I'm missing a steel rod. Actually, hold up. Coins to the rescue! Alright. So there is our circuit. So now we're just missing 310 wire. That will complete our circuit assembler, which will allow us to make the circuits a lot cheaper. Alright, got our robot arm. And there it is, our basic circuit assembler. Let's kind of see what it says about this. If it says anything. Advanced circuits require an LV circuit assembler machine. Basic ones can be made much more efficient with this machine. Let's craft one. Alright, so we crafted one. We can make electrum pretty easily. Annealed copper is actually not going to be an easy thing to get initially. We need to make some more machines for that. So I think I'm going to grab the annealed copper. And... okay, alright. Allows energy to flow in one direction. That's good to know. Alright, so those are basically ways to control your flow of energy. That could be an interesting thing for later. Fluid solidifier. Wow, they have like a Monster Energy drink thing in here. If I make this. But what I wanted to make is actually a fluid extractor. Another fluid extractor is what I'm going to be looking at. We do need to find a tetrahydrite vein because of the fact that I need antimony. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Oh, okay, this is a tool that will be useful later, but we need aluminum bolts. So really it's looking like we got to kind of rework our power system and get into doing And it looks like they have solar as well. Let's get out of that. Alright, so it looks like we do need to get into doing our blast furnace now. And for that we're going to need nickel. We're going to need antimony as well. Now Ryan pointed out something about the Cooper nickel coils. Now I was initially thinking we had to find mica right off the bat. But there's also aluminosilicate wool that we could use. And this is interesting because green sapphire dust and silicon dioxide, we can find this stuff pretty easily. Or we can use ruby dust, or we can use, sapphire. So this is all stuff that isn't hard to locate. And the silicon dioxide dust is pretty easy to get as well. You get that from flint. So we may end up going that route to make this coil initially, because we have not found any mica anywhere near us, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So gonna need some foods. And we'll save the beer for Ryan. Ryan can have the beer. He likes beer. Okay. Well, we have our circuit assembler. We need to make a fluid extractor, but we're kind of lacking in the steel department for that. Although this might give us what we need to do it. Piston pump, 2 circuits. Get that going. I'm going to check on our stuff in here. It's getting to be about time to refill that. We're going to need some rubber though. Oh, look at that. There's some right there. But no, we really do need rubber. Let's take a look. Looks like Ryan was already working on it. So, we're going to stick this in here for now. I'm just going to make like 21 cable. We'll just turn it all into cable right now. Just to kind of make it quick. Alright, so I know I'll need 2 for the box. How much more am I gonna need? 2, 4. I already have the pump. So 4. Cool. Is it still doing steel? Oh yeah. How much more is left? Oh, we got plenty of steel in there. Cool. Alright, so there is our casing. We are waiting on stuff for that. Do I just so happen to have another motor? I do. I love it when stuff's just laying around for me to utilize how I see fit. It's almost like I was preparing for this stuff. I'm not, but it's like I was. Alright. Alright, there's the piston. So we need 2 circuits. Can I make them right away? Yep. And glass. And there is our fluid extractor. So these 2 machines together will basically handle all of our circuit assembly needs. We'll basically just liquefy exactly what we need to craft what we're crafting at the time, and then we'll be able to go from there. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else really to do today. I mean, I'm still working on making a metric crap ton of motors, so that'll be a thing. And then so yeah. Alright, we'll get this smelting, all of that going. Be getting our steel on here. And yeah, so we made the machines. I'm gonna finish doing some cleanup, and I think we'll wrap it up here. I know it's a little short, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll just go from there and come back next time, I suppose. Essentially, all I'm going to do is I'm going to finish making a stack of motors. I'll probably make some pistons, a few other parts, and try to get a bunch of steam turbines going, so that are the miniature LV steam turbines, these things up here. Right there, the basic steam turbines. Try to get at least 16 of those. And we'll then turn around and make what we need to make, because what we got going down here, and I guess I can take a quick minute to show off what's going on down here, is we're in the middle of building kind of a workshop in the basement here. Like, I was wanting to move it away from the green place because of pollution and all that fun stuff, and Ryan's just like, YOLO. So what's going on here is this tank is holding Creo at the moment. We've got quite a bit in here. This is constantly making charcoal. And we have no shortage of wood for it. What is basically going on with this is, why are you not pulling out? Oh, humbug. We got the Creo being pumped, and then the items being pulled out as well. And I think what's going on is he's only halfway done with this. That's currently the problem. And that's the other reason why I need the motors, because once we get the conveyor and stuff in there, we'll be good. We just need to deal with the fertilizer. And I thought he was making fertilizer. Like, I thought we had a whole bunch of fertilizer somewhere. So this will make 10 right there. And then we'll clear this out and make... more with the other one. So we'll just let this run for a little bit. We'll grab a little for the system and throw that in there, but for the most part we're not going to need too much of it. All along the pipes. Yeah, it's not taking the items out of here. But there's the fertilizer in there. Let's take a look at this one. Does this one... This one appears to be taking it out. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It could also be that this one is too far out of range to stay chunk loaded. And that could be the issue. But, it is what it is. I'm personally not going to sweat the details of it. Let me take a look at you. You do need more. So yeah, it's not fully automated yet. It's getting there though. It's slowly getting there, and I think with 10 cryo ovens, that might be enough to keep us going. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder what the odds are of lightning like making it through my tower and striking these wood planks. Can you guys imagine that? And suddenly my entire house is on fire. That would be fine. That would be fine. But yeah, with that, we basically accomplished our goal. We made the circuit assembler. We made a fluid extractor for it. All we really need to do now is to find some antimony so we can really make cheap circuits. But outside of that, we've accomplished our goals. I'm satisfied with today. And we'll come back next time, and hopefully next time when we come back, we'll have our system automated fully. I'll work with Ryan to work out the kinks and see what we need to do. In the meantime, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of mining and hunting down ores. So once I get all of that sorted, we'll be back. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.